As with any ventilation system, you will need, of course, an enclosure to ventilate. Now, this little box here represents my booth. So first of all, you're going to need to have some kind of inlet so air can get in. And if there's no way for the air to get out, it will explode, providing, of course, your booth is airtight. So what we need then is an extraction point. From here, the air can be extracted. Now we can have a flow of air through the booth from one point to another point, preferably from low to high because hot air rises. To do this, you can either have an inlet fan to pump air into the booth, or you can have an extractor fan which is sucking air out of the booth. For my booth, I decided to have it extracted from the top of the booth because that's where the hot air is. I wanted it to be sucked out from there. In this picture, the little diamond shape is actually my air filter, which you saw in my previous video. And then the extractor fan is represented by the cross. Ah, I see you're liking my animations. It's a pleasure. It's great. Right, okay, carrying on. So the next thing is the air inlet. So how am I going to do that? Well, I've put this ducting onto the booth. Now I've got this particular shape because I'm going to be taking the actual air in from a box on the other side of the booth, just because of the design of the booth and also the location of the booth in the corner of the room. My air inlet will actually be passive, which means that there will not be a fan within the line pushing the air into the booth. It's just going to get sucked from the extractor fan. So my air is going to be coming in through that box that you can see on the left-hand side, and it's going to go up across the top of the booth, down the side of the booth, and then into the booth from the little hole that I put into the booth itself. And then that'll get sucked up by the extractor fan. So there you go. There's the ventilation system explained in detail. Now let's get on and build it.